What's up, everybody? Brett Okamoto from ESPN, joined today by UFC welterweight Gilbert Burns, who, of course, was scheduled to fight Kamaru Usman for the welterweight championship at UFC 251. And Gilbert, right off the bat, man, we really appreciate you taking some time to speak with us. Obviously, you were supposed to be in Fight Island already. You'd rather be in Fight Island than in Florida talking to us, man. So we really appreciate the time. How are you feeling, first and foremost?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Just at home, quarantine in my room, playing some video game, and just it is what it is. I'm good right now. I'm a good spirits. I'm happy. It's just a crazy situation that I have no control. I just have control now and stay healthy. Get healthy, get better. That's it. Like not much I can do right now.
Yeah. Well, of course, everybody has, been following along with what's been happening to this event. So give us your perspective. So on Friday evening is when news started to come out that you were not going to get on that plane to Fight Island. And then, reports coming out that you had tested positive for COVID. Start with us on Friday, or maybe even before then. How did this all kind of unfold from your eyes?
We got that Thursday. It was all good. Uh, Me, my brother Herbert Burns, and one of my coaches, Wagner Russia, we were on the same plane. We got there Thursday morning, but a lot of people was getting checking in already. The UFC scheduled the test for 4 p.m. on the Florida on the Vegas time in Vegas. So we went to the room. We chill a little bit. I wasn't feeling like training. I said, no, I'm just gonna. That was a long, like 5 hours, uh, travel to get here in Vegas. So let's just rest up, get that test done. We train maybe later on or tomorrow morning. I was in a good shape. I was ready. And so we were in the room. My brother Wagner, like chilling, relax. We watch a movie, we relax. Coach Greg got, so we came down to the front desk in Vegas 4 p.m. We did the test. We just waiting for the results. I had one test done here Monday in Florida, was negative, so I was confident that I'll be okay. But then I have a heavy headache. That was the only thing that I had the whole week. I was that heavy headache all the time. I couldn't shake my head. That part right here was very heavy. That was the only symptom that I have. So we did it. We just chill on Thursday. We get tested by 4. Coach Greg Jones arrived about 7 p.m. and he get his test done. And then that was it. So we're chill. Next day, when I wake up with a Hunter Campbell call from the UFC, and then he was the one that gave me the news. Say, hey, you test positive, so we're gonna run to another test. As of right now, you wake up and say, yeah, I'm gonna send a couple guys to you to retest you, and after the second result to go from there. So, and then I was waiting, and then I had the whole, Khabib, his dad passed away. We were all caught up in that situation. Then wait for the results, and then I called Ali. It was hard to get in touch with him because he was feeling because of Khabib's dad. And then as soon as I get a hold of him, he said, bro, a lot of people call me. What's going on? And then I said, bro, I test positive. I'm waiting for the second test. And hours later, the second test came and I had a confirmation that I test positive. And on the same time, Coach Greg Jones gets his results and it was positive too. So me, Wagner Rocha, and Coach Greg Jones test positive. My brother was in the middle of us, but he tested negative.
Really?
And yeah, he's doing another test today, but he's had no symptoms. So I think he'll be still negative. And from there, all started. So and then we had another coach there. He was quarantined from the upcoming for the last week event. So we had the Japanese guy Sato. He got a knockout. Kami Barzini was one of his coaches too, and he tested positive,
Yeah.
and he will stay quarantined in Vegas. So when all get canceled, fight got canceled, we talked about it at the event on August 15th. Do I make the fight? I was for sure. I think by there will be good. I'm just have a headache, nothing more, and I just heard Masvidal jumping, and to be honest, I'm happy with that fight too. For sure, I want to have that opportunity, but as I can't, why not? That was the fight that everybody wanted. I was happy for Masvidal to get the deal. I'm happy that Kamaru is fighting. I'm happy that I didn't jump on that plan and make everyone get that virus, so we just jump on the car, the Corona car, me, Wagner Rocha, Greg Jones, Kami Barzini, and we drove back to Florida. And I'm at home now, quarantined here and waiting. And like I said, I'm happy. There's nothing I can do. It's out of my control. The only thing that I got in my control now is stay healthy, get better soon, and spend time with my family. That's the only thing I can do.
Huh. What was that drive back to Florida like? Where'd you get a car? Did you have to rent one?
The UFC gave us a car because we cannot get on the plane.
Yeah.
We're gonna pass the videos to a lot of people, so they say you guys cannot fly back, and then we say, "Why can we drive in UFC?" Yeah, you guys can drive, and they gave us a car. We got a Ford Explorer, and that was the Corona Marvel coming back, and we get that trip back in 30, I think it was 45 hours, something like that. We get a couple stops, just get food, and everyone was driving, and we made it that yesterday morning we got here.
Yesterday morning. Okay. So
Yeah, Sunday morning, yeah. We
so it took
left
you.
Friday around, I would say 2, 3 p.m. and we left Vegas, and then we got here Sunday morning.
Hmm. I mean, what was that ride like? Were you guys in good spirits? Were you bummed out? I mean, were you making jokes about it? Was it what was it like being in that?
I was sleeping most of the part on the beginning because I wasn't feeling good. I was a little, like I said, the headache was very strong. And on the beginning, I was just freaking sleeping, resting. I wasn't feeling good, but like I said, I love my coach. Coach Greg Jones is so funny that he was driving, and then Wagner was good too. Kami, and then we just taking turns. We didn't have one stop. We just stopped to put gas and get food,
Hmm.
and that's it. And then we drove all the way back. So after a couple hours sleeping, I got to drive at night. At night, I kind of drove like 4 hours, maybe 3, 4 hours. I was driving. I had rest the whole day, but yeah, it was okay. We have nothing. Like I said, the Corona marvel. Everywhere we were driving, people was open up. I think they felt that we were passing. That was just a long drive, but was okay. Was just a long drive, but was okay.
Has anybody else had any symptoms?
No, I don't think so. I don't. Everyone we just talk about it. Had a group chat, and Wagner is okay, Greg's okay, Cam is okay. I'm quarantined in my room. I don't. My kids, they crazy. Sometimes they come here and say, "No, don't come," but they don't care. They come. My wife is sleeping on the other room. I'm just trying to kill that virus as soon as I can. But yeah, I'm staying more in my room.
You're gonna stay in this room now for the next 14 days, huh? Is that how long you're gonna do it?
I don't know. I'm gonna try to get tests. I think this week I don't think gonna come negative, but on the beginning of next week I want to test. I want to see where I'm at, but I'm feeling a lot better than I was feeling on Thursday. And I don't know. I just gotta wait a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna wait all 14 days, but at least a good week or 10 days, I'm gonna wait for sure.
Hmm. Have you guys given much thought into like how this got into your camp? Is that something that you have?
Cara. See, they come. They
Your
don't care.
kids, they miss you,
Yeah.
man. They want to hang out.
They don't care. See, this one is crazy, but tá chovendo. Vai lá, papai já vai. See, they come. They don't care.
Lock the door, man. Look at this guy.
I'm
Who's
gonna
this
lock
guy?
the door. Joshua. Vai lá, tá bom. Vai lá, sai, sai. Sai, papai tá acabando aqui já. Tá bom. Só fecha aí. Pode andar. See, they don't care. Fecha, fecha. Não. Tá aqui. But say that again, Brett.
Yeah, I was asking you if you guys have been talking much about do you have any guesses as to how this thing got into your gym? Because it does seem like it's probably a gym thing, right? Since all of you guys are getting it.
I think so. I don't know how. The thing that Florida opened up, that was the thing. Like Florida is open, people don't wear masks, people are everywhere walking. I think that's how we got it. And right here. And I don't know. So I think the first person that got tested was Kemi Berzini, our coach, and after that we got Ang Lasang, the one championship champion, and I heard a couple more guys got it, had a couple heavyweights, and next was me, and then another guy just texted me. He's out of LFA fight because he's that's positive too. I just think it's a Florida thing. Like
Mm-hmm.
we're not safe anymore. You got to stay home. The training, I believe I believe the trend is gonna close. We gotta close the gym for a couple time, wait everyone get tested and open up again. But I think it's not a gym thing. I think it's a Florida thing. I think Florida is all over. Everybody, the numbers is getting up, and we end up getting caught.
Mm. So that we don't know what's going to happen with your next fight or exactly when that's going to be. But let's say Florida is in a state of at least similar to what it is now. Would you move your camp out of Florida, or would you think you would train there for your next fight?
That's a good question. I don't know. I think we could move, and but the thing is, I have a gym here in my garage with the with all zebra mats. I have the wall mats. I have a couple bags. I can do my training literally most of my training right here,
Mm.
and I don't think I will move, but for sure, got to take more precautions. People that are training gonna ask to get a test done first. Make sure they being tested. But I don't know, true. I think after you get the COVID-19, you don't get it no more. I don't know. So I think now I'm gonna have all the antibodies, everything. So I think it might be okay for the next time.
Do you think? Did your brother ever think he had it?
I don't think my brother got it, but I didn't think I didn't have to because I did the test on Monday. So I did the test on Monday. I thought I would be okay, but I never thought I had the COVID-19. So I don't
Mhm.
know.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you think about this fight now with Masvidal and Usman? How do you
Uh,
break it down? Who do you think has the edge? Can you be an analyst for us? How do you
yeah, for
expect the
sure.
fight to go?
I think it will be a hard fight for Masvidal, especially he will. We know his lifestyle here in Florida. They might make it up for the TV for you guys, but we know he got crazy. He doesn't eat good, so he was just in the Brazilian barbecue making a post the other day,
He was.
and his shape doesn't lie. And the first picture that I saw, he getting test, he get the skinny arm, and then he got the big belly. So I don't think he'll be in a good shape. I
Hmm.
don't think. I think if both we have a big training camp, I think the fight will be different. I think Masvidal is very dangerous, but
Mhm.
as of right now, the way I see it's Kamaru not getting out of the strategy, go out there, take him down, smash him, make sure he get very tired, beat him up for 2, 3 rounds, stay in his face, and I think Masvidal is tough enough to make to a decision, but I think Masvidal only chance will be in the first 2 rounds that he's gonna be fresh, and then he's very dangerous. He hits hard. Uh, Not easy to get taken down, but I got Kamaru, and I want Kamaru to win. First of all, because I kind of like the guy. He's not anymore, but he used to be my training partner. So for
Mhm.
sure, I got Kamaru. And if Masvidal wins too, the thing's gonna get crazy. We're gonna get circus on that division. He's gonna fight who else? I don't know who wanna fight. I think he's gonna fight Connor or maybe Nate Diaz. I think he just gonna. I don't think the division gonna run correctly. Like with the number one, number two guys fighting for the title, I think he's gonna make a mess. So that's why another thing that I want Kamaru to win too.
Mm.
And I think I'll be next. But if Masvidal wins, I know he's gonna be a mess of that division. It's gonna just
Yeah.
things gonna get crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I think that I agree with everything you just said. If Masvidal wins, I think he's going to be calling out different things. In fact, he already has. He's been saying that he would like to fight Nate
He
Diaz
has
for the
already.
title.
See,
Has
wow.
the UFC said anything in terms of hey, you're still the number one contender. Hey, you're still the guy. Just heal up and we'll get you in there. Or what did they say anything?
They didn't say nothing yet, but I have a contract signed to fight for the title, so I couldn't make it. I think they do the same. I hope they do the same way they did with Aldo. Aldo was supposed to fight Cejudo, He couldn't fly because of the COVID-19. Then they put Dominic Cruz. Next chance they give back to Aldo. So I hope they do the same thing with me, but I cannot control that. I'm just gonna focus on get better, get healthy again, and I hope I fight for the title next. But I know if Masvidal win, things is gonna get crazy. I might gotta do a couple other fights. I don't mind, but for sure, I'd rather fight for the title next.
One of the last things I got for you, and then we'll let you go. And thanks again for the time, Gilbert. Is how bothered or not bothered were you about Nate Diaz's comments? He's been very vocal, and then you responded to him a little bit there on Twitter. What are your thoughts on what Nate is coming out and saying as you lost your title opportunity?
I think people used to use that thing right now, the cloud chasing. I think that's what he's doing right now, and that's it. He's a journeyman. I think it can beat the Nate Diaz any day. Although even with the runner on me, even with the runner, I believe I can beat Nate Diaz. I can outbox him, outgrapple him. I can slap that guy up easily. And the guy come out and do those comments like, I'm a real fighter too, bro. I used to respect these guys a lot, but guess what? I'm a real fighter too. You fought Conor in a couple days notice. I fought a Russian guy 20-0, couple days notice. I think the question was even hard when the UFC. You won that fight at welterweight against that Russian 20-0, your first fight coming up, or like, wow, there's a test. Let's go. Boom, Gunnar Nelson. Only fight that I have real camp was against Damian Maia. The title only, I didn't have a camp too. That was like 3-4 weeks. And I was fighting for the title with another short notice. And bothered me a little bit because I'm a real fighter too. And I know I can beat him up so bad to the guy come and talk. And it is what it is. Like, I just hope Kamaru wins. Otherwise, that division gonna get a crazy. It's just gonna turn a circus. It's gonna get crazy. So again, I want Kamaru to win, and I think he'll be next. But if it turns to Masvidal win, it's gonna become a mess. I don't mind to fight more. Like I said, I'll fight if Masvidal wins and then he picks Nate. Let's say he picks Nate for the end of the year. I don't care. I'm gonna fight Leon Edwards, and I'm gonna fight the other guys for. I'm a fighter. I'm not gonna be hiding, waiting. Oh, please give me the opportunity. I'm gonna take the opportunity. But yeah, so right now, I want Kamaru to win and finish that business.
Hey man, again, I think this is like the 5th time I've thanked you, but thank you for the time. It's good to see that you're feeling better, and obviously, I hope that keeps up and you test negative soon. But thank you again.
Yeah. Thank you, Brett. Like I said, I'm happy. Doesn't matter what's going on. I have a beautiful family. I have a big team. Love my team. All my teammates. They reach out to me. Brazilian fans being amazing, and I can't wait to get back. Be healthy again, and run for the title. That I put a lot of energy. I put a lot of work. Wasn't the right time. That's the only thing I can see. Wasn't the right time. Time's gonna come, and I'll be ready for it. And it is what it is. Let's go. At least Saturday, I'm gonna watch a nice fight on the pay-per-view. I cannot wait. I wish I was there on Abu Dhabi, but it is what it is. Next time I'll be there.
Perfect way to finish it, man. Thanks again, Gilbert. Take care of yourself, bud.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.